The rise of ancient Rome was not a stroke of luck. It was the result of iron discipline, relentless training, and unyielding endurance. At the very core of this empire's might stood not machines of iron, but machines of flesh and bone, men forged into warriors, the Roman legions. These soldiers, drilled to perfection, marched across deserts, through mountains and forests, covering thousands of kilometers. They either returned home victorious or perished in combat, but they never broke formation. So, how did Rome shape men into fighters so feared, so loyal, and so efficient? This is the story of how an ordinary man became a legionary, from the first moment of recruitment to the sacred oath that bound them for life to the empire. The transformation was absolute. In Rome's early days as a republic, the army was less a standing force and more a militia of citizens. Every free man had a duty to defend the city, but that came at great cost. Farmers abandoned their fields, tradesmen left their workshops, and fathers parted from their families. There was no pay, and each man had to purchase his own weapons and armor. Once the war ended, the soldiers went back to their lives, and the army dissolved into the civilian population. That system worked as long as Rome remained a small city-state. But as its borders stretched farther, taking in provinces, facing uprisings and defending distant frontiers, this citizen militia became impractical. Rome required a permanent, professional army, disciplined, ever ready, and properly paid. The shift began in the late Republic and was cemented by Rome's first emperor, Augustus. He introduced steady wages, additional bonuses for campaigns, and land grants at the end of service.